Baruch Hashem, it is day number 46 of our daily study of the Rambam Sefer HaMitzvos. And in the 3 chapters a day of Mishnah Torah track, we are in Hilchos Shabbos, chapters 27, 28, and 29. Just a heads up, there are 30 chapters total of Hilchos Shabbos, so we're going to be finishing Shabbos tomorrow. Get ready for that, God willing. So today's mitzvah, we have one mitzvah, and it should be familiar to you because we had it yesterday as well. Positive commandment number 155, Zocher es HaShabbos, to remember the Shabbos. And as you probably remember from yesterday, if you were with us yesterday, that is the mitzvah of Kiddush and Havdalah. There are those who say that actually it's only Kiddush, and Havdalah is not part of the biblical mitzvah, but the Rambam says that Kiddush and Havdalah, that you remember Shabbos by marking it when it comes in and when it comes out, and that's the mitzvah biblically of Zocher es Shabbos. Now, I'll mention something since we learned this mitzvah yesterday. I want to add something to it, a new dimension that we didn't touch upon. In today's Mishnah Torah, the Rambam tells us about how to make Kiddush. And he mentions the concept of Kiddush being, like we say in the actual words of Kiddush, Zecher Litzias Mitzrayim, that we make Kiddush as a commemoration of the Exodus. Now, hold on a second. Kiddush, sanctifying, Shabbos coming in, I understand that's a zecher, that's a commemoration of God creating the world in 6 days and resting on the seventh. That I get. But why is Shabbos a commemoration of the Exodus? So the Rambam tells us in his Meira HaNevuchim, in the Guide to the Perplexed, which is not a halachic work like the Mishnah Torah is, or even Sefer HaMitzvos to some extent is a halachic work, but rather a philosophical work. And over there, the Rambam speaks about some of the deeper meaning of mitzvahs. And the Rambam deals with this in volume 2, chapter 31 of the Meira HaNevuchim, where he explains why in the Kiddush we mention that Shabbos is a commemoration of our exodus from Egypt. So the Meira HaNevuchim always gives very rational answers. That's the style of the Rambam in Meira HaNevuchim. Rational answers. He says it's very simple. Because when we were in Egypt, when we were slaves, we had no control over when we would work. So the fact that we have the ability to rest on Hashem's day of rest, that itself is a hallmark of our being free people. And that's why we mention it in the Kiddush. At any rate, that's some more insight about the mitzvah. And tomorrow, very exciting, God willing, we're going to be finishing the laws of Shabbos.